job used to be an integral part of the American dream. But we hear a lot of bad news about jobs these days, how Obama's not making enough of them or how robots are going to take them all away. Jobs are always in the news, and it's generally about how there aren't enough of them and how much that sucks. So this news item about jobs really stands out because it's not about how there aren't any jobs, it's about how no one wants them anymore here in the U.S. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, about 92 million Americans aren't in the workforce at all. But it's not because they're having no luck while they're out there pounding the pavement, handing out resumes everywhere. It's just because none of them want jobs anymore. Specifically, the Bureau of Labor said that about 93% of unemployed Americans aren't even looking for work. That translates to about 85.9 million people who don't want jobs. The Pew Research Center dug in to parse the numbers a little more. They found that 40% of unemployed women don't want jobs, nor do 28% of unemployed men. And while some might be quick to blame all those numbers on retiring baby boomers leaving the workforce, Pew is quick to discredit that theory. According to their research, it mainly comes down to more and more young people just not wanting to even enter the workforce. They found that 39% of people between the ages of 16 and 24 don't want jobs. Apparently, young adults are perfectly happy not going to work. Pew's analysis shows that many of them are content to stay at home and hang out or go back to school rather than try to get a job in a tough market. The New York Times also piped in about how lazy our youth has become, pointing out that 60% of all young adults are still getting financial support from their parents. They also reported that 1 in 5 people in their 20s and early 30s even still live with their parents, while Pew says that's closer to 3 in 10 who still live with mom and dad. Not only that, but the Labor Department just reported that about 2.8 million people quit their jobs in September, the highest rate of quitting since before the financial crisis began in 2008. So everyone's either quitting their jobs or not even looking for one. So the next time you hear news about how there aren't any jobs anymore or robots are going to take them all, feel free to tune all that noise out. It doesn't matter how many jobs there are, because apparently today the American dream is not to work at all. Tonight, let's talk about that.